Hey guys, it is Tanya, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another speed build. Today I am building a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom house, which is on a 20 by 15 lot in the world of Willow Creek. And I'm pretty excited to share this one with you because, once again, we are doing another base game build. I feel like I do a lot of base game builds, but that's because every single time I upload one, I get tons of requests to do more of them. And since I enjoy building them, I have no problem doing that. I've also been trying to do a couple here and there of more limited pack builds, and I'm hoping to do some more as we head on into the new year. But for today, this is a base game only build that I thought could be for a small family, and it comes in at 51,999 simoleons on the dot. And it is available on the Sims 4 gallery if you'd like to grab it under my EA ID, which is Gryphi, Gryphi, and you can also find it under the hashtag MissGryphi with all of that information in the description down below if it's easier for you to look there. Anyway, right now I am working on the back porch. You'll notice on the front and back porch I decided to use platforms instead of steps because I'm pretty sure since my last base game build we got the platform update. I don't think we had that the last time I built something base game. Or maybe we did. We did. I built like a larger family home, but I don't think I did platform stairs. So I wanted to include that in this home, and they're just cute and they're cheaper than regular stairs, so why not? I wasn't really going budget here though, obviously, based on the fact that this is like over 50k. But maybe a base game starter sometime soon might be a good idea. I feel like it's really difficult to do starters with base game though. It's so much easier when you have other packs. Eco Lifestyle is just amazing for that. But let me know if there's other base game builds you guys would like to see or specific limited pack builds. I know I ask these things a lot, but sometimes I get really cool suggestions and it's always good to see what you're still interested in seeing. But we're going to be adding a little overhang here to tuck a car under. And I quite enjoy that. And then a little driveway as well is also made out of brick. I really enjoyed using this brick on the outside of this house. There's just something fun about it, and I enjoyed the landscaping and how sort of manicured it is with a little fence around the side. And I don't know, this was just a fun one. Right now, the landscaping is getting a little bit out of hand, to be honest. But I will, get it under control in a little bit. We're going to put down this garden bed and make everything fit within it so it's a little bit more controlled. And I really like how that ends up coming out in the end, but we do still have some of these big bushes around. I just didn't want them as messy as I had them to begin with. So just fixing that up, getting a little mailbox over here. I put a bush behind it because it just felt out of place with how abruptly the fence ends since you can't put fences to the end of the lots. Which bothers me. It's bothered me since this game came out. In The Sims 3, you could put fences on the very end of the lot. Why can't I do that in The Sims 4? That's something simple I want. Does anybody... I'm just complaining. Does anybody else really wish we could put fences against the edge of the lot? I feel like it'd be so nice. Figuring out the floor plan here, I'm pretty sure I cut out a ton of footage because I reworked this floor plan so many times. This is the final one I go with though. But this one was just such a struggle to figure out. And then the kitchen, I didn't know how to lay it out in here. And yeah, I figured it out in the end. It just was a bit time consuming to figure out how to make it work because it's kind of a funky shaped house, a funky shaped kitchen. We have a little hallway leading to the bathroom and the bedrooms. And I think it came out pretty cute in the end. It just took a while to get there. But this is going to be how the kitchen is laid out. There's just an island in the middle. I put some stools here. I don't think I keep these ones, though. I switched them out for more modern stools. But they don't actually snap to the counter. And I know I could have used island counters there. But I liked how these looked better. So I went for how they looked over functionality. Your Sims should still be able to sit there. They're just going to hold their plates instead of put them down on the counter. But that's fine, right? I thought it looked cute this way. But just added a couple of plants in the corner and in the window and getting some mail, some hand soap, and a bowl of fruit up on the counter here. And then I'm just swapping out the cup of utensils next to the stove. I like this one so much better. And now I'm trying to figure out the living room. And what I end up doing is making it so this is 2 separate rooms. So we have an entry room and then a separate cozy living room. And the entry room also doubles as an office space, which I thought was really, really nice and helped make the living room not so awkward shaped. I really love how the living room comes out. We will get to that shortly. But right now, just decorating this entry space. Got a nice plant up there, lots of postcards. I just think it's cozy, and I'm really proud of this house. I tend to feel really good about base game houses because I love going overboard with packs. So when I really like how a house comes out and I only use base game, I just feel really good about it. So I really hope you guys like this as well. I also use this painting, which I almost never use, but it's really pretty, and I like it scaled down like that, doubled up above the couch. I quite enjoyed that. It added some fun color to the space, just getting a rug, a little chair over here. We're going to have a television over on this wall. Of course, plants, because I put plants in every corner of every house. I can't help it. We also have a bookcase, and then I think there's a little dresser we're going to put over on that wall as well with a fish tank on it. But first, we're popping to the back porch to put a chess table. So you do have some skill building items in this house, which is quite exciting. I know sometimes I don't put too many because I like things to look cute, and sometimes some of the skill building items are a little bit big or out of place, but I think the chess table fits in pretty nicely in most homes. Granted, I think I've only been to one person's house in my whole life that had a chess table like that. Most people I know have a fold-up one that goes in a box that you take out when you want to play chess. They don't have a full-on chess table. But let me know, does anybody have one of those big chess tables like the ones that are in the game? I understand why they have those ones in the game versus like the fold-out ones. Animation-wise, it makes more sense. But I don't see them in real life very often. But we are in the master bedroom, one of the only 2 bedrooms in this house, and of course, base game galore. I do really like this bed, though. It's not one I use too often, and I don't know if I've ever used this swatch. And then I don't think I've ever used this painting at all. So I was like, maybe one of the parents is really into violin. They have a violin painting. We put a violin in the room. Got a nice dresser and a mirror over here, and some plants and stuff. Pretty simple things, but I think it came out pretty cute in the end. Did I add another mirror or a painting? I added a painting, and then I think I'm going to grab a plant as well because you can never have enough of those. And then heading on into the kids' bedroom, I used the same bed but in a different swatch, and of course the single version instead of the double version. And painting the walls. All I fully remember, because I kept changing my mind about this room, is that it ends up having the Henry Puffer poster on the wall, which is like Harry Potter in The Sims. And I was trying so hard not to make this room like purple or pink because I don't know why. I think I just really like some of the swatches like that, and I have trouble using those colors in other rooms other than kids' rooms or teenagers' rooms. So I tend to go overboard with that. But I think this room ends up being more like blue and green, and I think it came out pretty cute. I think I was thinking there was like a teenager with this room, or a tween. Not quite a child. We have a digitalistic sketch pad in here, which is nice. A little chair, some movie posters. I think this is a pretty nice kid or teen room. I quite like it. And of course, a place to put your shoes as well, and some books up above the bed. Hopefully those don't fall on your Sims. That would not be good. And just a little book bag as well. I think I also add these calendars on the wall and then a little bookcase at the end of the bed. And I'm pretty sure that's the end of this bedroom. Yes. So heading on into the bathroom now. It's nothing special. It's just simple in here. You got your shower, your sink, your toilets. My favorite tile that's base game. It came in an update, I think, last year sometime, and it's still my favorite tile. I think it's so good. But that's pretty much it for this build. We're going to be heading on into screenshots here shortly. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. That does really help me out. You can also subscribe to the channel if you have not already. I'd love to have you join us. And if you click that bell, it'll turn on notifications so you'll be notified of every single time I upload a new video if you're interested in keeping up to date. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.